That's the reason why TB is liked here. Let's sit down again, guys. There was too much stand. I'm leaning on the chair anyway. I feel like it barely counts.
Malorine's got that ready to roll with. I mean, Stream, how do they themselves go about starting a fight? Is it purely you're looking at XM to make an aggressive?
The reason he picked TB this game was because the Sven matchup. It's considered pretty good because TB is such high armor. So high armor. Tango will start with a roll here. Gotta be careful. XM might feel cocky, but he's a good target to kill. Good lift back to delay the fight. Got one spell off on XG. Nice. Wow, amazing kiting. Early BKB by Ame, but they do kill the Aegis on Sven, and that's, as we talked about, really good. He doesn't have ulti now. Looks like that's all they get for this, but honestly, you take that trade if you're XG. You take that trade. A little bit bad that TB had to use BKB, I suppose, and meta, but I think you have to take that trade. The Aegis fight is too hard otherwise. No God Strength now for a while, so it's okay.
Just reset. It's a little bit of a trade kind of instance here.
Isn't Yule better than Nullifier to remove eggs? Not if you want to like stick on a target and burst him, but yeah, I would guess that normally people would just buy a Yule here instead of the Aethos to begin with even.
And that God Strength is down. I keep checking crit. Is he?
Survive the power play, guys. That's all you gotta do, man.
Oh, okay. He had his 4-step just sitting on the courier for like 4 minutes. I just was a little confused. I was like, what's going on? Crit has arcane boots and nothing else. It was very confusing. But yeah, now he's got it delivered. And he will go down that route of Ags. Since there's no other.
Yeah, the Staff of Withers and Timber at Ags. He chose to go Aethos to the Yules. Yeah, that's really weird. I don't know what the deal with that was. That seems kind of grief to me, for sure.
It's a low kill game, but
maybe it just slipped his mind that he could have bought a Yule. I don't know.
You know, Falcon's trying to keep this lead.
I mean, yeah, that's because they're
trying to keep this, keep it not growing too much either.
Yeah, they're progressing much better as a team, Falcons, but Arme's still doing Arme's things. So it really is a question of how much you believe in Arme to be able to carry this game on his Terrorblade.
It is a very much so a 4 protect 1 draft of the old days, you know.
Enter Solar Crest. They're very good timing for Falcons as well.
These things to buff him, yeah.
But dude, it's a meat grinder going into this TB Venge, though. I will say that it's a literal meat grinder. Even the Pango can die through roll, I think.
Are they working, or is it how risky are they?
Braden Chancing 6 months. Same 2 spammers, Pepe mods. Well, join them then. Don't make them feel so alone.
A little bit question still for me. I'm not super confident in this hero always, but like this hero's like Morphling and stuff like that. Those are absolutely these 4 protect ones.
Oh, XM is kind of out, but they want a bigger kill. Ooh, he ulted on Ame, on Skeeter. He thought Ame was there, he was not, but they found the Venge. Yeah, that's an easy kill. Very. Ooh. Okay, XSS went in. Wow, they're taking this fight. I'm not sure. Ame with a terrible BKB. They can't get through this Ags on Amar at all. Yikes. Okay, that was a weird fight overall. Not sure why they reinitiated when Venge was obviously dead. Malrine tipping Ame. Yeah, I mean, he knows that was not the BKB. The tipping has begun again, guys. Okay, guys, you guys can stop spamming now, please.
There've not really been fights where Falcons have been on top of him, so it's kind of arguable.
Calm down a bit, calm down. I was joking.
He's scared of the instant, like just the blow up. Because if he gets caught from 1 stun, there could be a follow-up stun, and then he just dies instantly.
It's fine, mods. They will calm down.
But it's still, he is maybe using it a little bit early in some of these, but it's tough. It's not easy to just hold off.
What have you done?
A lot of chain stun that there is.
Yeah, people are being timed out though, guys. I'm sorry. Everyone's getting a 5-minute timeout. I'm sorry. The mods have spoken. Ags, Pango up now. He did the skip on the Echo Saber, even though how good Echo Saber is on Pango now. It slows with the swashbuckle. It's really nice.
Arme's likely to be able to get his butterfly done in pretty reasonable time still, despite kind of taking that step back to BKB first.
I just don't know if he can do it on his own versus these 3 tanky bruisers. You know, this is the Falcons kind of strategy that they do go for a lot of times. Sven's gonna have, let's just say as we get to like later stages as well too, I'm trying to think about it, is when Sven has the shard, being able to protect his allies as well. Pango's gonna be barriering like crazier with shield crashed, and Timbersaw is always a tough target for TB to focus. So a single target TB versus 3 tanky
flying out of the map. I mean, my Phoenix is going Nullifier, guys. I think once he has it, it's gonna definitely take Amar off guard, and it might actually pay off, but I don't know right now. I don't know, I feel like when I play against Venge it looks OP, but when you're an organized team like this, the hero definitely loses a lot of stonk, you know? If you can coordinate a way to like kill him once and chain stun him right after, like the hero doesn't look that strong. In pubs the problem is like, you get him low and then you kill him and then he gets all of his spells off again easily, right? With the Pango roll, they're just dealing with him right after he spawns again.
And the team
Now.
fight is getting quite scary as well too. I believe that the Aghanims is halfway there for crit. Malrina has one, so.
Oh, crit has Aghanim soon. Okay. That's an interesting game. It's still winnable though.
With the physical damage. I'm seeing AC queued up on the Pango. They've got Shivas already for a Marv.
AC 130.
Too, so they're getting very tanky.
AC Pango, wild. I mean, that's really good in this game, I suppose.
Backup from his allies because XM is really starting to fall behind here on this Venge.
Way too many people got 5 minutes banned.
Definitely the case with this hero, right?
It can be.
07 to y'all. Oh wait, is this sub chat even? I don't know. Maybe it is.
Even the fact that sure when you die you're still able to sort of get something out of the map with the illusion. I mean a lot of the times obviously
That's what it was. I see. We have to free the pleb soon, guys. So we're just trying to have some fun. Yeah, that's understandable. That's understandable.
You just have to play defensively at this point because I think 3 fights in a row, Falcons just instantly jumped on the Venge when they see him. Yeah,
so. That's the answer, dude. That's what we should have done. I don't want to talk about it, guys, but that's what we should have done game 1. Instantly jumped the Venge. We fucked up. It happens, though. It happens. Venge is the best jump first if you can get her. Don't jump her, she saves. And she can use her 2 lives.
He does have 15 talent, so it is
I think Venge needs a BKB this game or something, honestly. I'm not sure. I've seen some Venges go BKB. You have to.
He does have a lot of work to do.
How many subs do I have? I have 3,600 or 500, I think.
And Skitter, he's queued up the shard as well too, so they're hitting quite a bit of timings here as well too to be able to accelerate things.
Nowhere close to the most we've ever had, but so L I fell off, but still, like the most we ever had is usually around TI season, right? When we're farming Twitch primes.
See what XGWBG are going to be able to do, even though they have been able to kind of slow things down a little bit. Doesn't feel the easiest for poor Ame here on his own.
A lot of subs. I always got some stream ending songs for you to pick from later. I can't change the stream ending song, guys. It's too classic at this point. It's just there. I know it's kind of like an annoying, super popular song. I hear it every time I go to the airport, I think, but still, I can't change that song, dude.
It'll definitely protect a little, but yeah, there's a ton of damage that's going to be coming out from MR and from Skitter.
Iconic? Yeah, I guess iconic was the word. Rosh up, time to go.
Kind of unaddressed. And Rosh hits up.
Are XG maybe gonna contest this? I mean, they're not that far away. Whoa! Ooh, nice. He got the blink off. He's got a Crimson soon, yo. Timings are coming here for XG.
They're gonna get a Rosh out of this, and DY will be able to get himself out of
it. No, they're not killing this Rosh. I'm sorry, they're not contesting this Rosh. Man, they're killing it so fast.
They can look to push down this top lane. Still yet to be able to get the tier 2s, you know. Despite the lead that they have.
Kind of a toxic trait. Always last hitting Rosh, like Amar did, I feel like. Just a little bit, you know. Tiny bit.
Getting multiple scaling heroes. Well, Falcons is getting multiple scaling heroes.
Butterfly should be there for the next defense.
Oh, Jinq spotted.
You can't keep the plebs out of the chat. Prime will save us.
Been a while since we saw
John. How are you a pleb, dude? You're sub for 14 months. Thank you, though.
Last kill, actually. It's been, what, 5 minutes since a kill?
Either backpacking BKB here? Okay. Interesting. That could be costly, maybe.
It's been quiet,
I always have a hard decision how to do that, which one to do there, but yeah.
Yeah, there's Jinq going down again. There's nothing going on, so before we might as well show you boys and girls a replay.
Yep.
Boys and girls. Fellas and...
Falcons is growing and growing.
And females? Oh, I don't like using the word female.
But can it be enough?
It's not a good word.
3 tanky cores and tanky supports with an Aghanim's now finished up on crit too to be able
Anti-hero, thanks 60 months, appreciate that, man.
Versus these BKBs that were purchased.
Butterfly Ahmed, now he feels this is the first time TB really feels powerful in the game. Alright, free the plebs, guys. Let's free them up. The plebs will force into being a sub, release the plebs. Oh yeah, you got gifted, huh?
He's sitting over 30 to 40 armor.
He's just going to opt to finish up the Hurricane Pike so he can get a bit more positioning. So nothing crazy coming after the butterflies.
No.
He's still going to need time. He's going to need a lot of time. It's getting very close.
I saw even some subs writing were free. What the fuck? Oh, that's funny. It was a nice, enjoyable experience talking with the subs for a little bit at least, you know. They're the ones that actually support the stream, you know.
Hello my fellow Yenna. I'll let you know that Gorbot Suckcascent needs some tweaking.
The Gorbot? Yeah, I haven't really messed with that one for a long time. Might need to update that one a little bit.
right, and everything as well too.
For this.
So they have to somehow chain stun him before he can get anything off.
Okay.
Yeah, I mean, how close are we to this Phoenix Nullifier? I want to see it in action, dude.
Oh, well.
They might surprise Lamar and somehow kill him. He does have BKB too, though. You can't nullify through BKB anymore, so yeah, this is kind of sad. Wait, let's see what happens here. Illusion rune. They're gonna reveal their smoke for this illusion rune. This might be a good fight. Crit is a great target. They broke badly. Malrine gets a roll up. Way too zoomer air action on that one. He swapped himself in deeper on Venge. He will die once, it looks like. No, he's stampeding out. He used his BKB. He did buy it in the end, actually, but he wasted again. What's with XG and their BKBs? I feel like they're so weird. BKB tip the Nightfall. Alright. Alright. Somehow that kind of works out. I mean, they dodge the power play. They don't use too much. The Nullifier's up on Phoenix. He sold this Athos and bought Nullifier. Guys, is this Phoenix on crack? What is happening, dude? He bought Athos instead of Yules against the Timber Axe. Then he sells the Athos and finishes Nullifier. What the fuck is going on, dude? I don't know if there is this Giga Chad or Pepega. There's a fine line. There is a fine line. Definitely some sussy Baka stuff. Okay. Well, looking at that fight there, it looks like XG can win fights. Not impossible. It was just a very bad initiate. They initiated on a very quick roll up, so it kind of ruined everything.
Nobody dies in a 5v5.
Yeah, nobody dies. This has got to be actually one of the lower kill games, hasn't it? This is actually one of the lower kill games.
Had the cat smoking crack for these kind of situations. It's true, that's irrelevant. Okay, swap into Ice Path. Nullifier on him, but even with a Nullifier, not enough damage. XM is dead once here. He spawns into another stun and ends up dying again, I believe. He swaps himself out. But will still die, no buyback. Ahmed does not have Aegis. They're gonna try to burst him with melee form. Nope, jeez. Oh, that's a nice stun by Skeeter. Beautiful. That's game. I think Malrine tipping Ahmed. No buybacks on 3 of them. Strike and strike hard, brothers.
Not a flashy win, a very slow, careful win. But a win nonetheless by the looks of it. I mean, I don't know what actually WBG is going to be able to do with just the 2 of them alive. No Arme, no Terrorblade for 50 seconds.
Wow. That was fast, but yeah, that's what you get for picking the shit TB, right? Like, his cooldown meta, which is not an ultimate, is somehow a lot longer than Skeeter's ultimate, you know what I mean? It just feels kind of shit. You know what icks me about TB? I feel like Sunder is not even a spell against good players. They will just never let you Sunder. Like, it just feels like you won't get it off. They will just sit with BKB on top of you. Like, that's the pro. He's like missing a spell.
The game does not end, but it does feel pretty close.
At least against good players, right? And you have to, I think that has to be balanced around that. Maybe they do need to let it pierce BKB again. I feel like that's the best idea to make it some viability in fights.
Yeah, he can just pop BKB and reset. He didn't even have to actually use it there.
Alright, they're gonna go take their Torm. They're not giving up yet. 3 and 13, very, very low kill game overall, actually. Everybody was farming for their timings, but it's so underwhelming. I think Ahmed can't even buy Satanic in here, he needs damage. Don't think he can win with Satanic, right? They're too tanky on Falcon, like they don't care. Amar Timber still holds, dude. Even after these years of like playing other heroes all the time, just back to the Timber, it just carries the game, you know? No problem.
They're all grouped up waiting for this fight to come.
I think they did pretty good on lane too, on TB. Like, he was beating Timber for a while. I guess that when that level 4, level 5 timing comes, it's just, that's when it all crumbles. You should give TB an AoE random chance stun, like SK and Kunkka. Yeah, he needs Thornstorm, I agree. Something like that. I mean, he has his Ags, it's close. Oh, the Nullifier, the swap in! They bursted Malrine! Best possible fight for XG. Did you use 2 BKBs and an egg, though? Very good, though. Shows hope, shows hope. First kill they got since laning stage, or what? I don't know. I don't remember last time they killed a hero.
They've been doing that. I think that's the 3rd time I saw them do it. The coverage of an Ice Path into an instant swap. Jinkyu doesn't have it anymore, but...
Oh, Jinkyu had stolen Ice Path. I see. Well, that's kind of brosted. That is a win condition.
Ame to get that next
420 again?
definitely needs.
I have this. Nah, it's not gonna happen. I don't think XG can die 7 times before GG. It's not possible, you know. Maybe with buybacks.
I just feel like he doesn't do damage though. I feel like he's
Changes Axe, giving him toggleable meta. Dude, that would be good. That'd be so good with the shard design as well. I could see that. I could see that.
difficult to say, really.
Okay, what is Phoenix gonna queue up and sell his nullifier for now? He's gonna queue up like a hex and sell his nullifier for the hex.
We're gonna win this game.
Boy thinks he has the Doom facet or something.
I can do this. He's got a point to prove. He wants to show them that terrible.
What is he getting? Trickster cloak. Sure. Dude, I really don't like the satanic purchase though. I really don't.
Like I said, I am a hater.
This can't be it.
Just, they left leaving the timber, and also Pango's pretty good versus you know Terrorblade in all situations too. So I just it does feel like he put himself in a harder position than maybe necessary, but either way, that's what happens sometimes. And so far, Falcons they have just been playing pretty.
He's buying up Vlads. I mean, it's not a bad item. It's really, really good for the team. I actually would have liked Venge to buy Vlads. She's should be alive most of the fights for it. We'll see though. Guys, what program? When I play Dota, by the way, I move my mouse up here, and then yeah, right now it says record video and take screenshot. What is that? I need to remove that. Super annoying. Oh, here we go. DY. Well, he broke the smoke. He has buyback too. Oh no, Stampede, but it's not good. It's got chain stun. Oh my god, no, this is so bad. He doesn't have buyback. It's Nvidia. I need to turn. Oh, one smack from Skeeter. Slap. No buybacks on either of them. They do not have the tier 2 top, so they either have to go throne here or go back. They choose to go back because they do not know the buyback status, I guess. They didn't. They could have it if they had gold. GeForce experience. So you telling me I gotta turn off GeForce experience? Speaking of, I haven't updated my drivers in like forever. Oh no. Exit, exit, exit. Pretend it's not happening. I'm exiting out of it. Yeah, it's gone now.
And playing it as safe as possible. 30 seconds, Roche will be up. They're all positioned.
420.
They even have these aggressive wards already placed out. Double wards kind of placed out in the triangle
Praying.
to watch if there's any movement. So they're absolutely ready for XGWBG.
I like the praying emote, it's fun. Oh no, Nvidia is mad at me. It's opening tabs.
Crit was trying to hunt him.
Yeah, I'll disable it. I see. Such an honest. This is an honest and humble emote.
You know, they're not forced into the high ground of their base, XGWBG. They're still able to get out.
Got some neutral items, at the least.
Rattle cages, Havoc Hammer.
Stepping quite far out on this lane here,
You can see that the TB illusion's kind of strong. You know he's here somewhere. Roche is up, by the way, so are we gonna see a little sneak attempt? I think XG is the type of team that likes to sneak. Gonna go for this. Yeah, I mean, you have to be aware this might be happening soon. They're going. Yeah, they like this. I mean, it's ballsy, but is also maybe the only way they can win the game. I really like this. How are Falcons not aware of this? Wow. Oh, because the Roche side is switching almost. Sick. Refresher, Centaur, that's good. Game is winnable. I really hope Ahmed is not buying Satanic still though. Like he's trolling, right? Refresher Phoenix? Oh boy. I don't trust this guy. He needs Daedalus or MKB, I think. I mean, he'll know better, but yeah.
There's too much theory craft. My brain's gonna break if I really start going into it. Because they could have gone the Ags on the Phoenix and then refreshed the meta for the Terrorblade and stuff like that. And there's a million different things they could have done. Either way, I'll have to deal with the fact that they're
Ags or the Phoenix? Why was it Refresher Shard, by the way? Isn't it Ags on top? I keep forgetting. Whatever, dude. Who cares? It's Ags on one of them. I think it was on the one on top. Did it switch as soon as it moved? Power play. This is not the most powerful power play I've seen in a while. They're just gonna sit in base. Oh, it switched. Oh, that's so unlucky. Last second, it was so good to get Ags here for Centaur or mostly the TB. I feel like TB free Ags is actually pretty good.
Either way, not gonna happen. They got the refresher shard to just swap at the last second there, but it's
yeah, he's keeping his life steal. It's so good with the shard, really.
That's the crazy thing. It's literally 4-16.
But are they getting stronger? That's my thing. Is Ame actually gonna be able to do it?
Well, what's he got now? He's still queuing up the Satanic.
Okay.
Still
416. All right, 420 is on the menu.
It's hard to see how he is going to be able to do it because they're all just so durable, but...
I mean, as long as Falcons don't hit the Ancient, the XG won't lose.
So if they don't play Dota, got it.
Well, I mean, they're kind of chilling right now. You know, they're not being the most proactive.
True. Did just get an
Maybe that's
Common UK, thanks to 8 months.
Let go.
Like, guys, we can't
Let's go. We have a game on our hands. I like it. You know, I would have preferred Centaur refresher. That's what I was thinking about. Like, how's Phoenix gonna get two nice? Okay, well, we talked about it. This is a really, really good Phoenix game. These eggs could carry the game, technically.
If they come outside, they'll fight them.
Or maybe it's fine if he gets good eggs off. But yeah, still, it's so late game now that I think even Jakiro Ench might be able to kill the eggs. Ooh, the swap on Amar would be good, but he just went downhill. That's so sad. So close too. Amar doesn't know how close that was. I think he dies, maybe. He can no, yeah, he can Nightfall after the swap, I guess.
And yeah, they're playing it patient. They still have those 2 wards that they placed earlier around the triangle. Yeah, that one and the one.
No mana for second eggs? No, that's true.
Closing in on, well, Crit's going for his E-Blade.
I think Skeeter also just
He actually wins 2 Arcanas for me. I'm stupid. Dude, I remember those. I didn't even realize it was gambling back then. When you used to like put Arcanas on the line on that one website, I remember that. Those days are gone though. That was an innocent young me. I didn't realize it. I just threw them in there, you know. I never did it with much. Yeah, the lounge, I remember. Classic Dota 2 lounge. CB with gamer tags, that's the old times. Maybe it's still a thing, but I don't know. Did I win? No, I think I lost more than I won.
I mean, they're not only going to wait until the Aegis expires, they're going to wait until the Roshan's back on. They want a block of cheese before the game.
Then we save our rares. Oh yeah, that was a meme, I remember that. Oh.
I mean, they're thinking, like, can we go on Amar? The answer is no. XM, he's going to die. The rest of them, they need to get out of there.
Well, that was fast. Goodbye offlaner. Definitely the most underwhelming... Oh, sorry, it's mid lane Venge, right? Goodbye mid laner. Most underwhelming Venge mid game I've seen in a while. And it makes me wonder why I'm struggling so much against this hero in my pubs. Like, just kill him. Lol. Just burst him twice like this. You're making it look so easy. Amar is so fat though, wow. Level 25 now. Thinking about his talent is not so obvious anymore. Used to be.
They're all getting even tankier. Amar close to having a overwhelming blink if he'd like to go down that route as well too. Even the supports just getting tankier.
The problem is not the Venge, it's the TV. I think Venge is part of the problem. For sure. I wouldn't exclude her.
Considering
Venge versus Pango seems, the more I think about it, seems just bad because of the role. If you kill the Venge, you will just be able to use your role to kill her again. You can't be BKB, right? So.
And so is the rest of the
stun, right? It's just kind of shit.
Of course, it's a 5k differential that they've been able to farm up on Falcons, and that Aegis is going to get reclaimed soon.
Still a somewhat winnable game. Burninated. They are double voice lining a lot. All of them are.
5k more in the gold difference between us, but we're already 23k gold behind, so you know what's an extra 5?
I don't know if I'm overreading into this, guys. You guys know me, I overanalyze sometimes, but I feel like they double voice line because it looks like they don't care then, you know? If you double voice line, you're just dragging your mouse up. Ba-bam, you know? If you do a single one, that means like, oh, he really thought this through. You know what I mean? Am I overly? I mean, also psychology thing, you know? That's what I felt like at least.
It's so nice how fast it is. Either way,
like whatever. Ba-bum.
This is reclaimed. I keep checking these.
Whatever, dude.
I think they have it. I think they have enough for the block.
Holy shit, you're bored, bro. There's been 21 kills in 45 minutes. What else am I supposed to talk about? What do you want me to talk about, homie?
You really don't. You gotta get that block of cheese first.
Block of cheese? Wait, hold up. I haven't seen that in months. Who's getting a block of cheese?
We've only had one, right? I believe it was G2IG that had one during.
Fucking be G2IG. They're eliminated though.
They want to get one under their belt too.
And they did win, so it's 100% win rate.
Usual League of Legends game. Even League of Legends ends game faster than this, though, right?
That's true.
They'll be able to do that in what? A couple of minutes. We'll see when Roshan's going to be back.
Those are some fast-ass timber chains, though.
Because yeah, what you need 3.
I still want 25 talent. It doesn't seem that good though.
Healing Lotus, and then there's 3 more bottom and 2 more. Yeah, there's enough. So.
Who wants the block of cheese? Is it Amar?
I think he's invulnerable. I mean, who cares? Just give it any of the 3 cores. Malrine, actually, honestly.
At Gork, let's talk about my invoker. That's a long conversation. Some say I invented the hero. Others say otherwise. They're just wrong. No, I don't play him. Wow, that's a fast timber chain.
No, that's literally no. Owen, no.
He's gonna sell his arcanes by rapier.
What's my favorite cheese?
He's got 9k gold.
You know, I like the... You know the one they have at Subway? It's the worst answer. I like the spicy cheese, you know? That was nice. I don't know if it counts as cheese, because it's technically just cheese that's spicy, but I like that one. That one is nice. I mean, if I go Subway, I always order that one, for sure.
This is what we deal with, ladies and gentlemen.
I mean, come on, it's 46 minutes and 4 to 7.
Good. We got Titanic on TB. Well, the Z DPS TB is here. Let's hope his Venge aura carries into some sort of normal DPS. We'll see.
If they end before the block of cheese,
Block of cheese. Pepperjack. Yeah. Pepperjack cheese.
You know, if they're gonna kind of, you know, take it this slow, then
It's a good one. What about blue cheese? No, dude, I'm a big hater of blue cheese. Big hater. I can never have it. I don't understand it. Every instinct in my body is telling me, do not eat this. Do not. He's yelling at me. Do not eat this, no matter what. I can't eat it.
Irrelevant.
It feels pretty relevant.
Especially if you pop meta, right? You pop BKB and meta, who cares about buyback? Get those treads sold, get your Scardy.
Parmesan is okay. I used to not like it as a kid, but now I love it.
I would say I wanted him to get more damage from a long time ago, but
whatever, hello, Gorak XDD enjoyed the games.
XDD, thank you, coach. We are enjoying the games.
How many Terrorblade games?
We are indeed.
I'm gonna have a look whilst we enjoy this peace and quiet. What's the wait for the block of cheese?
It's not gonna be peace and quiet for long.
Oh.
DY.
Oh shit. Oh, good jump to burst Phoenix without buyback. They're gonna take this fight, but there's 3 fucking Giga Chads running at you, and XM and Ame have to run away with their BKBs. It's sad. They caught the Rubik a bit. He's dead. He has buyback at least. Ooh, the Centaur. He has Heart and Rattle Cage. Still kind of squishy after all. Can't survive this. The Heart's doing work. Maybe it's fine. Amar? Holy shit, this guy is crazy. Good move. Crazy move. They're so strong, dude. 420! Hey! Baby. I don't want to say it, but yeah. You get the sound. Here we go. Boom! There we go. There we go. 4-2-2. Almost a 3-2-2 both games as well, like in terms of score. Yeah, alright. Well, I think draft issue on this one, boys. Honestly, draft issue. The Venge pick was much worse than I thought. And the TV pick is always bad. I don't know, dude. It was so funny watching them fight. TV has like 500 damage, he's BKB'd, big demon guy. And then Sven and Timber just running at them, and he has to just run away. He doesn't do enough damage to push them back, you know? That's why I had an issue with the Satanic. If you don't have enough damage to push them back when they press BKBs and run at you, how are you a threat? Alright? How are you a threat? They're just gonna run you over and wait till BKB's over, and then you can't fight. Trade BKBs, you lose. Can't fight. You can't fight Dire without BKBs. Pretty shitty way to lose for XG, but you know what? At least we got a best of 3 series, guys. That's good. And they stalled a little bit extra, so we get the Liquid series starting right now. Liquid versus Spirit hype. Let's see the handshakes here. I don't expect any BM or anything. Amar and Ame handshake though. Hold up. Oh. There he is in the back, right? Oh, Amar gave him a little smirk. You guys saw that? I don't know. I saw a little smirk and twingle. I bet Amar gave him a really firm handshake, like. Bossed up. He bossed up. Maybe he did. I don't know. For context, this is not drama, guys. It's just funny. Slacks asked Ame in an interview, which player could you beat up in Dota 2? And he said Amar. Someone needs to teach him a lesson. That's what he said. That was just kind of funny. I think Amar saw that as well. And now Falcons got the win. I like these mini dramas, you know? They're funny. They're not serious, but like whatever, you know?
And you know, there were signs of pretty good signs of strength, especially in that game 2. Like, we did see a team out.
Got their revenge on Falcons. Got their revenge. Shut them down. Last time I think they faced each other, that's when XG won. I don't know if it was the last time, but the XG has beat them. We talked about that. Interviewed Malrini Martini. Top 6 secure for Falcons, by the way. Tier list saved. They were 0-4 day 1, so I was a little bit worried there. Amar Gatchirol going to Amar Ahmetish handshake. Yeah.
But that's pretty rare for a mid laner to have that much experience.
I'm gonna ask Amar what happens to his finger, guys. Now I'll ask.
When you were really getting pubs on him.
I mean, at the start of the patch, I was looking at the sending, and every like couple of persons, like I would say 33, was tapping me. This here is unreal.
33 was saying Sanking is unreal.
I'm trying to figure out
of course, it's 33 that invented it through Malrine.
And of those 30 pubs, you see what is happening. Every guy just playing the Sand King, bronze, with just have like 10 games and trying to copy me. It's not fair. Just let me play this hero.
So then, even after the nerf on the
of course, it was 33.
You were like,
so funny.
This guy's got potential. I'm gonna keep grinding him.
I swear, I have like something inside of me. I was like, I have the wish, cause like I knew this hero can work. I just need to figure out how like to build the items in this hero. Because usually people just silently, like without using their brain, building the same. Like, you know, the start of patch, people are saying Tinkers are dead. And now, like, everyone's saying it's more even broken than it's before. People just need to start
that was Tinker was actually annoyingly broken
that's
even after the patch.
All these old
Don't listen to Reddit, guys.
Stuck in their ways, but you got the new tech. How about in game number 2, they had the choice between sending the Beastmaster or the Slardar mid. You ended up last picking Monkey King, and then to us it looked like they ended up swapping and sending the Beastmaster as like a
that was
backup
weird.
plan. Were you prepared for either hero?
I think I kind of got surprised that they actually swapped the hero, and
it's not better.
This can be a problem in future games, but at the point we was picking Monkey King, I was about to crush the Slardar in the mid and then gonna steal a ball of it, but I mean, game still was playable, it was good, but we should to do perfectly.
I guess Beast is better than Slardar, maybe.
And just dive him as much as possible, but with cutting FK and they just get the items that just better than our heroes. Like, it was hard to deal with it.
Yeah, game 2 was weird. They were passive.
As a result, though, you still end up winning the series, which means that you get a rematch against Gaming Gladiators, which was one of the
Malrine's got the Goric cut.
What's revenge looking like?
I'm not sure if he's quite got it.
What are you gonna do better than?
It's a grown-out version for sure.
Compared to the first day, we probably will play Dota like a humans. It's probably first
humans
that we're gonna do. And second, I'm only just gonna get the fun, and the main point of us is good communication. And we was working on it for half of year, for all this year, for this tournament. So we'll just try to show our best Dota.
Yeah, that's the problem with. I think maybe it got to their head, right? Like he said. This important. They've been working all year to this tournament, so no other tournament really matters as much as this. This is like 5 of the other tournaments. So losing this nullifies everything you've done all year, which kind of sucks, right? It's not as bad as TI used to be, but still. That's maybe why they got to their nerves, but I think they've calmed down since day 1.
Do
you guys hear Slacks?
Boy, oh boy, Effie, this game was very methodical.
It was very methodical.
A little bit audio issue. I think we heard Slacks.
Time to end, but ultimately Falcons were ahead.
Where's Logic? Like GG last year? Kind of like GG last year, yeah. Similar.
Track this honestly back to a very interesting drafting choice by XG, because
for sure.
On that 18 pick, they picked Terrorblade. We wanted to see what they were.
All right, I wanted to talk about
doubts when we saw it. It wasn't a good TV game outside.
When Athene became anti-coach, he started beating the other teams. Yeah, apparently he's a genius engineer from Brazil. This guy's first message, dude. He's here to glaze up Athene. I like it. I'll read it though.
Really happened out of it.
Wait.
They also left Timbersaw.
Is this so funny when these are the first messages?
Feel like XG were playing better
when Athene became NT's coach, he started beating other teams. Apparently he's a genius engineer from Brazil. Despite not having MR, his life is to analyze and create strategies in Dota.
Yeah, I feel like this is one
True.
of the biggest
But
outdrafts of the tournament, at least so far.
How come they lost the game in 30 minutes twice today? I feel like it's the wrong time to glaze them, right? Wrong time.
So if you're extreme, I mean,
it's a little bit the wrong timing on that one, Romy.
Played well, but it's a near unwinnable game.
But it's a self-outdraft too, because 18.
I feel like the genius engineer couldn't figure out that one, huh?
Best possible.
Not sure.
That's why I was
Guys, are you guys? I'm gonna glaze a little bit too now, guys. I was holding in this. You guys ready for some glazing?
just because
Cover your ears if you're not ready for the glaze, all right? Cover your ears. All right, hear me out. You know, 33 said like to Malrine, like Sanking is broken. There is unequivocally not one player in the past like 4 years that has more impact on what is being played in Dota than 33. Literally not one player. Not one. This guy, compared to a lot of EU pros, he talks with all the CIS pros as well. So he's like friends with Collapse, all these people. And all the fucking, a lot of the ideas of what's good and bad in a patch is literally just this guy, just saying shit, right? It's crazy. Everybody listens to him, everybody tries his shit, copies, item builds, everything. It's kind of wild.
It took a long time, but the whole game...
Thompson is up there too, for sure. I mean, I get what you mean. Thompson has his own little thing, but 33 is like another level, you know what I mean? Another level. And then he comes on my stream and casts with us, and then he just keeps flaming me for saying CK Ags is good. I guess he was right. Orchid was better all along. But still. Just saying. Just saying.
Let's see, this is level 3. I don't believe this is... Oh no, this is...
He's slowly coming.
Yes,
Here he is.
slowly coming. So basically he gets first blooded by the Timber.
He said it was bad? No, he said it was unreal. That means it's OP.
Particularly because I think this is the only thing that he could have done at this point.
Or no. 33 glazed donuts for lunch. Thank you for sharing.
It's true. Which is very impressive by
Wait,
him as
I got a twisted 33. Mallory said 33 was wrong. I doubt that. Either way, my statement's still true. My statement's still true. He was on real trash on Sanking, but then they buffed the other facet, right? To be fair, at least. Right, Time Guesser, insanely fun game. Yeah, that is a pretty fun game, but it's very nerdy. It takes too long, dude. It takes too long.
How is he gonna manage this?
He was gonna go dataless at the end when they had
Watch
no
the
damage.
replay. Alright, whatever, dude. My glazings, I will stand by my glaze, alright? Just because of one example, I'll stand by it. Do this test. I just clicked your link. Facial expression test quiz. Is this some sort of like testing me if I have autism test or something? I'm scared. I can test it. Sure. How many seconds should I have to think before I answer? I obviously can't look at chat. Let's do it together, guys. Let's do it together. Let's do it together. Let's put up the text. Waiting for Liquid. Liquid versus Falcons. No, Liquid versus Spirit. Oh, that's a rough matchup for Liquid, dude. Jesus, man, Jesus. All right, let's try this test. Okay. Let's zoom in a little bit more. Okay, what is she? Happiness, anger, sadness, disgust, fear, surprise. This is fear. This is not surprise. Oh, start. Start. Oh. Fear. Submit. Correct. Keep going. Smiley face. Wait, I get the correct answer right away? Well, that's easy. It's only 10 of them. I mean, this is... Disgust or contempt? For sure. Oh, this is a hard one.
And the only way I feel like maybe someone could have won this game with TB is
it could be both.
Like, I imagine Yotaro would have gone.
Wow, it could be both contempt and disgust. No, it's contempt. Fuck! Dude, this can be contempt! I don't care what they say, dude. I don't care what they say. That is bullshit. That can easily be contempt. I mean, this guy is like soy angering here. But it's anger. This is a fake anger is what we call this. She's happy. Oh, they're surprised? I mean, okay, fine. I didn't see the option. Okay, she's happy. I'm not looking at the other ones. There we go. Okay, I'm gonna get a shit score, huh? Okay, well now you're trolling me. Now you're actually trolling me, or what? Okay, dude. Well, I don't know. How am I supposed to know? This looks like... This looks like surprise or fear? I would guess fear. I mean, come on, dude. It's impossible. That's bullshit. Okay, this guy's contempt. I guess a very mild form of contempt. Alright, she's angry. Nice. This guy's about to fucking kill me, dude. What the fuck? This guy's straight up about to kill me, man. Jeez, I'm scared. Does it matter if I'm scared, guys? Can I be scared?
There's a lot of pressure on you as the last pick player.
I mean, it could be contempt, like he hates me. It could be anger, and I think it's anger, if anything. How fear is he scared of me? I am scared of him. That's not accurate, dude. This guy is not. This guy is scared. This is me being scared. Ah, no shot, dude. This is a bullshit test, dude. This is the worst test I've ever seen in my life. He's just kind of sad, I guess.
Overall strong performance for
view my results.
But also for Falcons. A 2-1 victory here.
I got a certificate, guys. Easy clap. Printed. 6 out of 10. Bro. How was he scared, dude? I don't believe that for a second, man. That was bullshit, man. Result failed? Bro. No way. Why would he failed? What is they failed? Fail? What? It's a 60%, dude. World record is 1 minute. Take the quiz again. I mean, this is the same people, right? Yeah, it's the same people. I mean, I don't know. I feel like it was bullshit. Maybe the contempt one was wrong. Do you guys? I didn't look at chat, by the way. Do you guys think contempt? I could have been right about that. I feel like it was like jealousy, like, you know what are you doing? You know what I'm saying? You're kinda meh. Or no? I feel like it could have been. It was just a sassy contempt.
Now that those are done, we're gonna spend all of our check-ins over here at the Kadia Arena.
You guys are kind of feeling it? Yeah, a little bit. Facial expressions don't mean much. I feel like they mean a lot, dude. When that guy is... Where's that guy? When that fucking guy is looking at me like this, I need to know if he's gonna kill me or if he's scared of me. Apparently he's scared of me. Okay, dude.
We have had already Falcons versus XGWBG.
That guy had a fucking knife, dude, I swear.
As you can see, though, one more series.
No shit, no shot. Can be faked? Yeah, you can fake it, of course. You can fake expressions. Alright, let's do another test, guys. What do you have for me? Colorblind? I can do a colorblind test. I mean, colorblind is... I mean, it's not a very interesting test, except for at least one guy in chat's gonna have an aware moment, you know?
Entity versus the bottom bracket team, honestly, I feel like this is quite the banger to me. Jenkins?
Yeah, versus the big banger team, definitely. I don't know.
Let's see. Is there a fast one? I mean, they're trying to charge me for this shit. I mean, this one's easy, right?
You should be.
This one's like not even a test. It's a 7, 6, 26, 15, 6, 73, 6, 16, 46, 12, 29, 8. I guess that's it, right? There's nothing else to it? That was so fast. Any awareers? Any awareers? Political leaning test? No. I feel like it's dangerous doing that on my stream.
In the group stage.
I will start the quiz, guys, and if I'm uncomfortable, I will get out of it. Start. If you have to choose, you would rather have a smaller government. Alright, I'm already out of this shit. I'm not doing this shit. I thought it would say, what kind of ice cream do you like? Well, I like chocolate. Well, you're a Republican. Or some shit. That's the way to see her. I'm getting out of that. I'm getting out of that. Way too much. Way too much. No shot. Carry tier list for the patch. I saw a YouTube video of Jenkins making one. I can comment on what I think about it and flame him if you guys want. I saw Jenkins made one. We don't have to watch the videos, but we can see his tier list. Best carries in 730C. For some reason I have his butt here. There we go. He made a tier list 16 hours ago. 50,000 views, 1,500 likes. Alright, let's see here. Should we just skip to the finished tier list? Okay, I mean, he's already wrong about so many things. Like, I think Jug is probably at least C tier. Well, we'll just jump to the end and let's see what his list looks like. Bristle is not unplayable. I would say Anti-Mage. All the other 5 heroes here are pretty shit. I would agree. Like, Bristle should be at least D tier. Like, I understand, like, you think I'm biased, but I'm gonna be objective. Not for me, like, in general. Gristle is he's 100% win rate in the tournament, alright? 100% win rate. So he should at least deserve D tier, right? Because Pure plays him, and he's not bad. He used to be S tier. You can't go from S to dog poo poo in like one patch like that. No shot. All right, let's keep going. So that's wrong, I think. I agree with Arc Warden, Medusa, Wraith King. I would say Wraith King is dog poo basically as well, at least in high MMR competitive Dota. Pudge and Jug could both be C tier, depending on the player, but I think Jug objectively should probably be C tier this patch. He's not that bad, but he loses a lot to like Slardar and stuff, which is a problem this patch. But yeah, he can stay D. He can stay D. Alright, let's keep going. He explains why a little bit. Let's keep going. Okay. What the fuck is Lone Druid doing on C tier? Hello? Lone Druid? Bro, this hero is so bad, dude. This is a dog shit hero, dude. Are you serious right now? Alright, that's just wrong. Lone Druid should definitely be dog poop. Lina, I think, is D tier. She's not C tier. She's not quite that good to deserve. Lifestealer C tier. I guess it's fine, considering how things are. I think TB is arguable C tier. Like, he might be D tier. He's pretty shit, right? But it's just like, compared to this shit, he's better than Wraith King, at least, that's for sure. Probably overall better than Duza and Arc Warden as well. So, he can stay there. Meepo, this one, I don't even know how to judge, really, because I think he's unplayed right now. So, I would guess he's a little bit lower. Not played in any pro games or anything. PL, probably also D tier. PA should be B tier, at least. Up 1 tier. She does not deserve to be C tier, I would say. Bloodseeker, down 1 tier. He should be D tier as well. Like, no fucking way he deserves to be C. He's shit. Alright, let's keep going. He explains a little bit why, but yada yada, you know. Okay, Klink's B tier. That's fine. I think Klink's B tier is fine. I'm not too opposed to it. Sven is definitely not B. He is A at least. He might even be S currently this patch. He's really good right now. Klink's could also be C, but I'm fine with him B. Not a big deal. Gyro, yeah, he's a classic B. Naga, I think not most people would consider Naga C tier right now. She's just not picked a lot. Slark. I think Slark also is considered pretty bad, but he got a little bit buffed, so he's somewhere in between B and C. Same with Void, he's somewhere in between B and C, depending on the player and stuff. Like, he's one of these two. Morphling is, I think Morphling is a solid B plus as well. He's been doing okay at Riyadh, like, not terrible. Alchemist also probably B, B plus, you know. Like, a bit, like, if I had to rate him at B, he would be, like, closer to the top of B. Alright, let's move on. Let's see what A tier he has. Let's see. Broodmother? Yeah, that's pretty much right. Broodmother is A tier at least. CK? Yeah, I would say CK is A at least. He used to be S, but in this tournament it's not so favored, so I would guess he's a little lower. Windrunner? Yeah, you know what? I would say put Windrunner bottom of A or top of B also. Not too far off. Ursa is also pretty much correct in A. Bottom of A or top of B again, but probably more bottom of A. Troll is also A. And S tier. Weaver? Sure. Monkey? No, I mean maybe. He's just broken in general. He's like A+. I would rather have, I mean personally I would rather maybe have Troll up there than Monkey at least. But Troll is not pickable in every game. And last but not least, TA. This one is just objectively wrong. TA is not considered S tier at all right now. She's at best bottom of A or top of B. At best. Pretty bad. But overall, the tier list is not too far off. I mean, there's the crazy ones are like, what the fuck is Bristle doing at Dog Poo? And why is Lone Druid and like fucking Lina and Bloodseeker and PL on C? I don't even know why. I don't know. Alright, I went through it, guys. I went through it. Instead of making my own tier list, I can bump one up now and there. Monking is B tier? Yeah, I would say he's A tier. S tier is a little bit too high, I'd say. Bristle is not dog poop, guys. He's not great. I admit it, he's shit. I wish he gets buffed, but I'm just saying, dude. New liquid video. Is it short with Matu? Let me check.
knowing that you are still
Liquid
friends,
Dota.
everything that's being said is just to improve how
Let's
you are
see,
as players.
Matumba Man.
So, yeah.
I saw something popping up, but I haven't watched it.
Really helps stay together.
I don't gonna
Team Liquid Dota. Is Matu still with Liquid? I don't know.
Get to know it. I love that. And you guys won at Riyadh Masters last year. You've already kind of alluded to.
There's a new Liquid video. You can Manta dodge that. They're practicing Manta dodging. But I don't see the Liquid one. Was it on Instagram or something?
I think we are. It's not our like goal. Our goal is just playing good.
Wait, is this Redan?
We are not putting the win in the main of our goal event. We just, if we're gonna play good for ourselves, and we're gonna be top 3, top 4, top 16. I
It's
don't
on
know.
YouTube.
Top
It's
16
promo.
is impossible. That means
Oh,
we play
where?
bad. So it's not our like goal to win tournament. If we're gonna win tournament, it's gonna be great. But we are focused on our performance, I guess, as a team.
I'm
Mr.
very excited
Redan.
to see how you guys are going to be going in Riyadh Masters. But
Stop
thank you
thinking
so
about
much
winning
for
is the
joining
mindset.
me and spending your time.
Wait, it said what? He's wearing Yadoro's shirt though. Why doesn't it say Redan on the back? The hell? I got scammed. Redan for Ramadan. This guy knows what he's doing, guys. He knows what he's doing. I'm not sure. I'm thinking back to the tier list again. I'm not sure if I would keep Slark on B either. Slark B tier? No way. He must be a C, right? And Sven is criminally low. I think Sven is S. Like I'm pretty sure he's S. Right now. I think these are real fireworks, guys. They're not fake. It's kind of hard faking it like this. This looks way too real. I mean, they don't have him going 24/7. That was just for the opening ceremony. Jenkins makes tier list based on pubs, not what the pro players play. Or what the top immortal plays. Laundred kind of rolls in the lower ranks. I mean, that's... I feel like that's kind of bad.
We're looking at Team Liquid.
Shouldn't you be looking at what the most skilled
venue,
people can kind of do?
Motorsport. Look, a lot of these players have had breaks for themselves.
Rolling in.
Time off. I'm not too sure what they've been
Like,
doing in that.
what am I? I'm gonna make a...
Preparing for their upper bracket series.
I'm gonna make a like fighting technique tier list based on how kindergartners can kick, or what do you mean? Like,
Riyadh Masters champions.
I don't get it. I will look at the pros and I will see what they can do, you know.
As possible for their competitors, but there's also been a changeover in shift, in panel, in host. So
you look at the pros, you look at the high MMR, yeah, kind of see what's good.
Joining me is also BSJ, Fear, and Lacoste. But first of all, Brian, BSJ, you know, I always get confused.
Pros aren't watching his videos on YouTube. Well, you guys just watched it. You guys are all pros, right? Now we watched it.
Radon, sorry, I'm not a
Radon,
No, I am not.
Reminds me of that Will Smith song.
Twitch stream watcher, because that's what he's not a player, but he said he's been.
Do people hate Will Smith, guys?
It's definitely a game that you can get into because it gives the same sensation of watching a Dota.
Let's find out which Lord of the Rings character you are.
Picking Doom and ruining their game. That's what Elden Ring does.
Alright, fuck it, let's go. This is a good quiz. I like Lord of the Rings. What am I? I'm not an elf. I'm not an ent. I'm not a hobbit. I'm definitely not orc, because I don't like food laying around. But I have the hygiene of an orc. I think I'm a dwarf. I think I'm a dwarf. Now what? Choose a place. I mean, I like the Shire. Shire is dope. That's some good shit. Choose an antagonist. Wait, who's antagonist? Is that the enemy? Yeah, that's an enemy. Who's my enemy? Dude, I fucking hate this little rat golem. I hate this guy too. This guy is just cool, and so is this guy. And Saruman is also kind of cool. These two I fucking hate though. Which one do I hate the most? I hate this guy.
It's a panel.
Who's a protagonist? Like my bro or what? I think Boromir is chill, but he kind of scared me when I watched the movie as a kid, because he kind of schizoed out all of a sudden, so he kind of scared me. I mean, Gimli is chill. These three are elves. I mean, Arwen though, hold up, wait, I have Arwen as an option, my childhood crush, let's go. Choose a film, which one is the best?
Group A and Group B, let me just
Which one of the three films is the best?
What do you feel about 33 coming into Liquid? Is
Which
he
one
gonna
of
be
the
the
three
key
Hobbit
to
films?
maybe
Nah, I'm just kidding, I'm just kidding.
was last year's grand
I
final
think
and not have that repeat?
I like
potentially. I mean, Zai was a beast of a player, of course.
I think the
but
first or the
33,
second
I think
one.
he needed a little bit more time to like get into the team. He is.
I think I like the first one the best actually, but it's kind of slow. Two Towers was pretty epic too. Good question. I got Two Towers. I'm Aragon. Hey boys, hey, forget about it, dude. I knew I was Aragon all along. Wait, I chose Dwarf though. How did I become this guy? Is it because I picked the chick? I picked the chick. I'll take an Aragon is probably the goated answer for sure though. I'll take that. I'll take that, dude. I'm the most handsome of them all. I picked Dwarf though. I'm literally him, guys. I'm literally him.
How did we stoop down to BuzzFeed? Come on, Gorpay, we are better than this.
I'm just clicking what chat links me. I'm not even sure what it is. What is this one? Blast? Wait, Blast made a dodal? What is this? Oh, this sounds interesting.
3 from Team Liquid. How you doing?
Hi, I'm doing good.
Good. So towards the end of the group stage, you guys had a really good win streak. You're just winning game after game after game. Then you end up playing against Entity. You guys lost 0-2. How's that affected you guys?
Should we watch the interview or play the game, guys?
I think we don't really mind it too much. Obviously, we kind of wanted to win, but the game was a little bit lower intensity for us.
Wanna play it?
We didn't plan it to be that way. Obviously, we wanted to care for every game, but when you know that the game doesn't,
I don't think he's gonna answer any
much,
spicy questions.
The energy was just a little bit lower. I think the first game was
It is our friend
pretty,
though, so.
pretty easy for us.
Oh, my
but we kind of fucked some stuff up, and then the enemy, you know, just had much better late.
I didn't watch those games, Entity Liquid, but it didn't matter for Liquid
second
anyway.
Game, I already forgot what happened, so that's probably not a good sign. Probably was a rough game.
That's just wash it out of your memory. That's better. It's a good skill to have at this stage. So sounds like you didn't really care what the results were going to be because you're going to beat every team anyways, right?
I mean, we cared. Obviously, we want to win, but sometimes it doesn't happen. But and
Alright,
it's okay.
shit interview. I feel like sorry.
Some Brewmaster questions. Brewmaster is one of your
Brewmaster questions. All right, let's see here. Guess the mystery Dota 2 player. What am I supposed to? How to play? Oh, it says Dota 2 player though. They need to change this on Blast. I thought it was. All right, whatever. Brood. What? Oh, I get the player. All right.
Right now,
Milk. It's not an option. Pycat. Okay, it's only active pro players. Alright, let's start with 33 then.
That's one reason why the build when you
Correct nationality. I mean, how hard could this be? There's literally one other player. Fly. Easy clap, boys. Easy clap. Alright. Easiest clap of my life. Other than 2.
I'm still a bit conflicted about who builds.
Not bad, not bad. We take those. We take those. Got lucky? What do you mean? Skill. Skill.
And it's a bit hard to judge which.
I mean, it could be a good game. I can see. You kind of get like, oh, they're the same age, but who could it be? Interesting. Can I play it again? I kind of liked it though. It was good. But there's a very few amount of pro players. There's like 50 of them, right? So it's very. I mean, if I got any Chinese player, I'd be fucked. I think. Like it would take me a while.
Just the
honestly.
Style, that Entity series, they
I'm glad you enjoy Cradles. Guess in one. Alright, go guess in one.
They said it was an energy thing, but I also think there is an element to it, Fear, about the playstyle. Was everyone
minus 20? I mean, I just don't know enough about Chinese players. I do not.
Like, Liquid is a team. They seem to do best when they're playing very fast. Every time I
watch them. Not flaming, guys. Not flaming.
I feel like he drives the tempo for this team. He's oftentimes.
Well, that camera's literally on his face. If someone did that to me, I'd be so uncomfortable. Hey, it's Miracle.
This is where I think Liquid get a lot of their strength is
Miracle.
when they're playing faster than you.
He made it to the lands one way or another.
I feel like that could definitely work. It might be a little more challenging than maybe why when they play Gaming Gladiators they don't do so well because that team is also really fast.
He fucking made it, dude.
But Liquid, their big strength is definitely the speed in which they play the game.
Alright, well then let's talk about Team Spirit a little bit more. The fact that they've been very consistent in their roster, they haven't.
You guys know I have a bit of a pet peeve of mine, right? This is the weirdest thing to be hung up about. But I get kind of jealous when I see people having backpacks. It's the most random thing. But when I grew up, I always had the same bag. You know, like it stretches from the side down, and then it has like a flap down there, right? And everybody else, like, not everybody else had backpacks, but I never had a backpack growing up. Like I always had this the side bag. Fucking sucked. My whole life I had the side bag and I was like, fuck, I wish I had a backpack, they're so much cooler. But then I had no excuse to buy one because my side bag worked. It's not a purse, guys. It's like, yeah, one of these, you know? This is what I look like going to school. This was literally me right here. Oops. Help. I mean, I had one in black. Okay, I like how the lower ones are women, but you know, you get what I mean. It was one of these. It fucking sucked, dude, and my shoulder still fucking hurts, I think.
While on the other hand, Team Liquid should probably target the
side bag is cool. No, I thought so too, but dude, the backpack is just way better. You get your shoulder problems, man.
The fact they went 1-1 with every team, Lacoste, except for
I've never owned a backpack. This sounds like the weirdest thing. I've never owned a backpack my whole life. How wild is that? I've never owned a backpack. I've always had a fucking purse-like bag my whole fucking life. Buy one now? Not capping, dude. I'm straight up not capping. How do I travel? I travel with a duffel bag. Like duffel. It's kind of like the purse bag, but I hold it. Or obviously a suitcase. Or the one right now? Yeah, maybe I should splurge a little bit and order a backpack.
You know, very interesting that you say one.
I have a duffel bag every time.
Games, but Team Spirit, they also lost the 2 ET, so I think these two heroes.
I should buy some fancy ass backpack for sure.
Just like every other team, they've had that break date for themselves. Try and think about what they wanted to bring to playoffs to continue.
Just buy one. Well, my duffel bag works, right? I don't know. That's why I never bought one, I guess.
Hey there, I'm here with Yotaro from
You
Team
can get a
Spirit.
backpack for your gym and fulfill your childhood dreams.
Good.
That's true.
We were talking about your group stage a little bit
Maybe
before we started. You guys began with an amazing
it's a weird
2-0
dream, but
against
it's
Falcons. Pretty huge match, and then you guys went 1-1.
Wasn't there an interview with Yotaro just before?
So do you want to talk about how the group stage went, from your opinion?
I think we just had a couple of mistakes in first 3 matches of the group stage with drafts. But after we have some mistakes with our playstyle or something like that.
Redan, my bad, guys.
We made some decisions what we need
backpacks
to fix
with USB chargers built into them now. Holy moly!
Win 2-0.
How do I transport groceries? With my hands, carry bags.
It's good experience during the tournament.
Okay. Do you guys believe in that Team Spirit levels up around EWC/TI thing?
Get this one.
No, not real. Okay. Debunked.
Looks like a good bag.
As I
Maybe
said,
I
I wanted to talk to you about PA.
Quite expensive,
because,
though.
the methodical facet is really interesting. PA's been picked 10 times so far, though, and she's only won 30% of games. So it seems like people believe in it, but it loses. So why do you think that is?
I think some carry players are noobs who's playing at PA because it's not a signature for them.
Carry players are noobs. He said it.
Hero, but you should pick it correctly because he needs a lot of items. Like she needs BKB, Battle Fury.
Post from 3 years ago, guys.
Started the game and do.
Gork backpack every game. Literally no one. Gork's backpack around 20 minutes every game.
Is like you need to
no TP, branch, Quelling Blade, one Tango, another branch,
how we see gladiators,
some orange peels apparently.
So I think
still true.
But maybe against some teams it's not
same
good
as
enough.
3 years ago.
Yotaro supporting the claims of Fear here about that aggression, about why, you know, certain
he called all carries noobs to play PA. I don't know how good PA is supposed to be, but
as you did.
Yeah.
I feel like the hero is not good from most people. I hope they prove me wrong.
Yeah, no, of course not. But
damn, everybody's dressed so fancily on this panel. I would definitely just be wearing a hoodie.
Noobs, you know, and I feel like that's why TB also isn't working for other players, and it is working for him. And I think what I noticed the most about what he said to make these heroes work, like PA, I'm going to throw TB in there as well, a hero he wins with that other players aren't winning with. You got to play aggressive early on. You got to keep your map control. No matter what your hero you're playing, you have to find a way to just stay.
I love Fear, guys. Maybe it's just the way he speaks. But I feel like sometimes when he speaks, he sounds like he's stressing a little bit. He seems a little stressed out.
Do you think that that's also something to be said about offlaners that you
a little stressed out? Anyone getting a little feeling that he's rushing a bit?
Have more of a change up than carry.
A little stressed out. I feel like he's been doing this a while now. Maybe just the way he speaks, though. Maybe it's just the way he speaks.
You get that freedom. You get to also have a hero that might be able to farm a little bit longer and not always be the one creating space for a carry.
It's his eyes.
I mean, we
maybe a little bit.
So much like heroes are still super tanky, but we are not,
true.
Shroud or Blade Mail plus.
That's what 20 years of Dota does to you.
6,000 HP, 25 minutes in, where they're unkillable. Some of these heroes did get nerfed, but you still see the power of these, like Primal Beasts, which are flex picks as well.
Maybe I should be more. Dude, I'm stressed all the time, dude. I'm also suffering. Usually when I play pubs, I'm stressed at the gills.
One for me, which is not going for the help of Dominator anymore, playing for like more sustain and team fights, more damage with the Aghanim Scepter, maybe even like soloing Roche with the +1 hero. So a lot of these heroes did change, because I don't think like map world didn't change, but some of the heroes
I called him out on the no cap thing. I mean, I didn't call him out. I pointed it out to him, and he knows about the no cap emote. He knows.
It also allows these offlaners still to be very greedy, and I still think that we are in the offlane meta.
Are the thoughts that you also share, BSJ?
I just think both these offlaners do it in such a different way, like the way that they greet it up.
The Laps and 33 are kind of like opposites, true. In a way,
that was a hero I wasn't expecting to really see this.
He still plays some 33 heroes.
Amar and Collapse, they're getting their signature, and I think what we're seeing more so now than ever before is dual melee offlanes specifically, which is like a Nyx, most notably Spirit Breaker, like not even always paired.
That's
with
what Team Ball was doing too, double melee offlane every time.
Like the 3-4 combo stunning heroes, but usually that means your lane is weak, but there's a lot of lane cutting, a lot of lane dragging.
Would you want the same hairstyle as Fear?
Able to get like a pretty early blink despite that.
Not quite the gore
like
cut.
What we're exactly talking about.
Not quite.
Saying like the game starts at 10 minutes in. There's a lot.
Yeah, we'll watch the last series, I think, guys, when it starts.
Heavy 5-man group up with
we can watch with Arthur.
In the form of heavy team fight catch.
Arthur easy.
Like Mars.
Yeah. Do you think it's also very heavily reliant on having a rotating 4, and if it fits into the melee, or that's not too much?
I think the melee 4 allows for the offlaner to not have to initiate every single fight, which takes a lot of pressure off of when they go. They're allowed to be more patient and pick their opportunities more carefully.
My hairline soon? I think my hairline is fine, guys. I keep asking everybody in real life, and they say I'm not balding. So I think I'm not balding, guys.
Their computers on stage. So let's head out to Kadia Arena with Tsunami and Fancy.
Let's go. Wait, what? There's nobody here. Oh, they're coming out now. You missed the bundle already, Pork GC.
I feel like
you missed it.
Started the day, Fancy, and already
we've got
3 of our 4 semi-finalists locked up in this upper bracket.
Locked up and locked in.
Our second semi-finalist is going to be decided after this match, but our first one is already decided. We're going to see Falcons going against Gaming Gladiators, especially after Gaming Gladiators going 0-2 against Entity. They had an amazing run during the group stage, and going 0-2 against Gaming Gladiators, it means Falcons are not going to have an easy match.
Yeah, I think Entity will look back and be like, I don't really know if time zone 4 position Faceless Void was the play, but hey, that's the beauty of double elimination. They go to the lower bracket, they still got a shot.
Time zone is fucking legit though. We saw one time zone game was owning.
Get there 2-0 against OG. But Fancy,
have you seen any of the Tundra group stage vlogs? No, apparently a lot of teams are posting vlogs. I haven't watched any of them. I don't know how we're gonna catch up to that.
We have witnessed
Thunder's posted.
Similar to that match a year ago.
Oh wow, they're getting good views. 18,000 views in one day, not that bad.
Welcome the players, and for the first team on stage, please welcome
you know why, guys, right?
Team Liquid.
This is why. The preview. Gonna be all Thompson.
This roster has qualified 3rd in their group with a 9-5 result. A lot of those matches were draws, but now it's time for best of 3 where there are no draws. You either win.
No draws. Now Liquid has to show up. They drew a lot of the games, yeah. They only lost to Entity, right? 2-0.
That's 5 years, Mr. Child. Thank you for all the content and for being ad-free for everyone. I linked the backpack. Get one, it's expensive but worth it. Love the watch-along streams less than 3.
Ah, you're the one to do it. Yeah, thanks a lot, Greenfuse. Appreciate that. Yeah, I'll probably get a backpack then. It's time. It's time, guys. We're gonna do it. Big backpack time.
And these guys have been really giving a Liquid a run for their money.
I mean,
whole year now. Not only just in Seattle.
I mean, all things considered, your hair looks great. I mean, don't expect to find a girlfriend without showing your bank account.
In all blog posts on YouTube.
Spirit began to cement their legacy.
Oh, there's a lot of teams that posting vlogs, right?
If you don't mind, take your key over
Even
to
OG
your
posted
booth.
something too, I
Players,
think.
Take your seats. And Fancy, let's get this game started.
Let's get this time started, Radan. Wow, Spirit though, they get views on their vlogs. Wow, 150,000. They have such a big fan base, it's crazy. Bum, bum, bum. Oh, he gave me the guns. The man with the gun. Who's gonna stand in front? Is it the captain in front? Yeah, I think it's the captain in front. Like that's what 33 was too.
We got teams
Dr.
up
Suleiman.
on stage there, Liquid and a Team Spirit. Our draft will soon come up, but before we have all of that information, you guys, we want to know what your predictions are. Head on over to STC. Let us know if you're siding towards a Liquid. Maybe it's Team
Can't really
Spirit.
see. Oh, they had an event media day vlog. Only one of them though.
On a pretty good roll for themselves and can
On
stop
OG, nothing
steering
else.
their tracks. Where would you sit, BSJ?
I'd say the earlier on in the tournament it is, the more likely it is for Team Liquid to take the series. Like I think if this was finals or like upper bracket finals, there's no chance.
I can give you 3 easy steps how to win against Team Spirit. Number 1, don't get outdrafted. Number 2, don't get outplayed. Number 3, don't lose.
Third one's a hard one.
The third one.
Did you switch their outfit? I didn't notice.
The first 2 are really harder than the third one. I was like,
It's an uphill battle when it comes to.
How did you do that so fast?
I like what you said that maybe earlier on in the tournament, Spirit are still trying to figure stuff out. Maybe Liquid have come in with a strong game plan that hasn't been figured out yet. It could go either.
The girls have longer legs than guys. Look at BSJ's belt there. And look at her belt. Like what's going on?
This one.
Oh, you
That's
still
like
3 games though.
Yeah, I think so.
Crazy,
I
diff.
think it's still fairly early on in the tournament.
It's like an insane-o diff.
That can be a situation where we try Slarks and stuff like that for Yator.
They do?
He did do that. Slugs have worked for some teams,
Some
not
of
so
them.
much right now for Team Spirit, but it could potentially come out.
I don't know what the
in
general rule
number
is.
one,
You think
or
it's just
at
the
least
angle?
this
Maybe it's
series.
just the
But our
angle.
draft coming up on screen, the bands already underway. The notable ones,
High-waisted
Templar
trouser.
Assassin is not going to go in the hands of Team Liquid. The other one I look towards is that Beastmaster.
I mean, you guys didn't really answer the question. Half are calling me stupid and half are saying yes. I don't know which one it is. Whatever, dude. It was just a... I'll Google it. Do men have shorter legs than women on average?
Between these 2 teams, and it was actually a 3-1 in favor of Team Spirit for the whole thing. But Team Liquid won game 1.
Men are usually taller than women, so their leg is usually longer. When we examine it proportionally, torso length and other appendages, we find that legs of men are longer than those of women compared to total body proportion. What? Men have long... That is... That's a cap, dude. That's a cap, dude. It's the other way around? That sounds like a cap. Dude, I have short stubs for legs, bro. I swear.
Beastmaster here for Team.
I'm gonna go with the Beastmaster, seeing that Doom is already out. Both of these
I have like stub legs and a big torso.
They are flexible. We've seen XM play Beastmaster from the mid lane.
Like, if I my legs grew out properly, I'd be like 2 meters tall then.
Team Spirit will pick it up. The hero that coming into this tournament, I didn't expect them to be picked as much heavily contested.
Confirm.
One of the stronger mid laners, just doesn't lose the lane, Stinger, Caustic Finale, and also anti-stack.
That's weird, dude. I always thought it was opposite.
And we all know that Team
Seriously,
Liquid is one of
no
those
way.
teams besides Team Falcons that stack the most, so having Sanking in the team, if
I'm
you
with
pair him
BSJ.
up with another hero
We're the
or
stub
no
leg
support,
crew.
you can
What
easily
can you
go
do,
in a
man?
triangle after a
Beastmaster
successful
versus
game and take their
Sanking.
stacks.
Something else that I
Those
heard,
are some
in the
broken-ass heroes, but
previous
giving
cast, I'm trying to
Sanking
remember
feels
who actually
worse
said it. I
for
think
some
was
reason,
Fox,
but
so
it is a
maybe people are
33
tuning into that
Beastmaster.
one. Is that Stinger does
You gotta
look
get the
great,
right
nice
bands
one.
here. Gyro has to go, I think. I mean, Yator plays
interesting, I felt.
a lot of heroes that can beat Beast. Even TB. His TB is legit.
Like could play a big role in his ability to get out of lanes better than you would expect the hero to just based on the numbers. But the one thing about Sand King in the new facets patch was they did nerf his facet that was previously broken, the Dust Devil one. But then they also buffed the
I don't know where Jakiro came out of nowhere, but I saw him played a little bit before this event in pubs, and that's it. He's just popped off now. I guess a lot of the other supports are banned, so you gotta look for something else.
like, just to be clear, I think it's just broken conceptually because at
Oh yeah,
max level,
we
it's
should
5
invite our
second
tour
cooldown,
for this one.
and like
I'll
20
call him up.
minutes
Yeah.
plus your one shot
Females
free play
wear
with it.
high-waisted
And so
pants
in the
because
past, he
they
only
hide their
had
bellies.
Sandstorm
I
as a
know
method
this
of, like,
caused the
farming reliably
females
the
in
late
my
game,
life
but now
told
you just
me.
have Stinger, and then
Oh, I
in
see.
teamfights it's kind of mediocre,
see.
but just giving a hero
Yeah, that might be
is
true.
always going to be strong.
Yeah, and I think the Sand hero overall is seeing a lot of popularity.
Yeah, Toro is good on most carries. He is, but he has his signatures for sure.
Hero in the late game, he's still not super impressive as a late game hero, but it doesn't seem to matter too much if you have map control and you're winning the laning stage. You can invade stacks, as you mentioned.
I'm proud of my belly. Hey man.
The game is about right now.
Yo, what's up?
What
up, dude? What up?
How
was the wake up today?
Yeah? You know the meme Sudded?
Sud, dude. Yeah, of course.
Yeah, you know the Sudded? Do you think these Zoomers, they don't understand it, dude? They think it's not funny, but I don't know. It's like Sudded. Pretty good.
I mean, it's an old one at this point, you know, like 5 years ago. Getting old, man. Getting old.
My legs go up to my.
I have a question. I got a question for you too now.
On the side of
There's
Beastmaster,
not a one-way street. Do men have longer legs than women, or the other way around?
It's like you don't want to be in the sandstorm, but you also don't want to be a.
I feel like women have longer legs, right?
So it's kind of like a catch-22, and I would.
But they're short.
Yeah, but you know, like proportionally.
Yeah, I want to see what they're gonna pair this up with. Rubik.
This just blew my mind. I was surprised.
Sanking on the other team. Okay.
Do they? That's the answer.
Apparently men have longer proportionally.
Yeah, I was gonna say I thought men are longer.
Dude, I have like some stub ass legs, bro. I have the shortest ass legs.
I mean, my legs are pretty long, and I feel like.
Oh, leg diff. My torso beats your torso, then maybe. We'll see.
Yeah, I feel like my body's small. Like my legs are long. That's how I feel.
Oh, okay, all right. Oh, then I was wrong.
But I have like broad shoulders, so it looks like I have a bigger body, like a higher frame.
Damn, that's a flex though. The broad shoulder flex. I wish I had broad shoulders.
That's like RNG.
That's the
though.
best
It's
one.
Not like,
Yeah.
It's RNG.
That's the best one though. That's the best fucking stat roll right there. Broad shoulders.
How much you have to read to understand what.
So have you been watching the games or what? Or mostly memes?
Yeah, watching. How about you? Are you watching? Are you like really watching? Or are you like watching?
That was 50-50, you know. In between, I'm fucking around. I did some tests and stuff, you know, like some facial expression tests. That one was bullshit, by the way. Like bullshit test.
What is that?
Yeah, you have to guess what facial expressions people had, and you know, like it was kind of like a semi, like sort of autism test, you could say. And I was very bad at it, apparently. I did not know that. I got a 6 out of 10.
You just read people's expression and then you...
Yeah, guess what they feel.
And also Doom is banned out.
I fucking sucked at that. You should try it. I want to see what you get later.
How do I get it? How do I get to it?
I'll link it. Let's see. It's only 10 questions. It's fast. Here. I'll link it on Discord.
That's the 5-head brain right there. Like, so you have the Sand King.
What do you think about the Sand King versus Beast trade?
What are the bans? So they ban... They're scared of Niche's SF? That's strange. What do I think about the trade? Let me think.
He started playing it more lately, but yeah. Morphy buff.
This is crazy morph pick though, what?
Yeah, so early. But it could be +4, right? I think Boxy played it twice already.
Oh, right.
I'll link it in chat.
If this is the Boxy morph, you're laning into a Chen.
I see.
You're
Okay,
probably
so
not gonna do anything in that lane as a morphling, so that's almost gonna guarantee the carry free farm or whatever.
Tell me what you get.
Here. And then on the sides, you got a Sand King. This hero just can't have bad laning stages.
Team Spirit, yeah, Team Spirit picking some death push shit. I'm worried about this morph pick. The death ball sounds pretty bad as well. What is your, if you see a death ball on enemy team, RTZ, what's your like go-to? Mine is like Bristle, obviously, or Alk maybe, because you just drop a spray and shit. But do you have anything that's good against ball? Beast.
One sec. Let me do the test right now.
Alright, do it.
I thought that they might have gambled and rolled the dice and hoped to pick it up for themselves.
Gamba. Dude, he better not get more than fucking 6 out of 10, dude. He better not. That was a bullshit test.
Worthy enough to ban out and not even roll that dice.
You locked in for the test or what?
Yes, I'm trying to really fucking deduce this. I'm already on the first question. I don't know what the fuck this is.
You gotta say what. You can think out loud, you know. It's fine.
So if you're new to this tournament, like if you guys
nice,
just
I got the
in
first
and you're
one.
wondering why are there 4 carries on the
That one, I think I got that one too, right?
That was the fear one.
Yeah, I got that one. I got that one.
Potentially a support morphling. These are just heroes that were given facets. Sven's barrier now does.
It can be the same answer twice, by the way.
Damage barrier when he uses
That's fucking disgust. That's bullshit.
Right? It's contempt, right?
That how? Yeah. How is that fucking?
Dude.
That's.
I was so upset, and my chat's like saying, no, there's no way, dude. That was for sure contempt. I know what you're talking about.
That always just wants to run in, and he has that critical threshold of like, if I
know what you're talking about.
Are you able to actually do enough damage to fend me off? And so with a Warcry BKB to Razor, that's why the combo is so good.
I'm on the fucking Oxford dictionary for this shit.
Like a terribly
How's it not contempt?
Slark I talked about potentially for Yatoro here with these 4 heroes.
Then Razor. Alright, we got a liquid draft
How?
confirmed.
Any other player, I'd say, but
I mean, and against
I don't know, dude.
Yeah,
I don't know, bro.
It's definitely a good TB game.
You know what?
Watch his stream. I mean, we already did the test, but I'll open every stream.
Memed on it.
This ain't yeah, I'm with you on that.
How's this not contempt, guys?
Maybe it's too difficult.
How's
I
this
wanted to
discussed?
say, you know, some all these physical damage dealing cores are gonna be
back
having
to
trouble playing into Warcry, the barrier that Brian mentioned, the extra armor. You do pick up the shard. If you have like Beastmaster on your team, you can easily kill. I wanted to mention
PA? Oh shit. Yadro PAs. 3 and 7 this tournament. Did you hear what he said in the interview? He said all the PAs are noobs.
Yeah, I heard that.
Noob players.
Dude, this test is so awful. Whoever made this test is brain damaged. I'm telling you right now.